Hakimi and Ousmane Dembele are going to be available for the Champions League final against Arsenal this Saturday. I know that the Arsenal fans won't like this particular news. They will not like it. They'll be like, Mr. Peter, you don't come more. Which kind of news did they give us like that? Oh, more, I need to give on. I need to on so that your people go prepare. But truth be told, the ref where they want to use for this Champions League final are not really Badulan, because now the same ref where ref the Arsenal versus Sporting game. The Arsenal versus Sporting. Now the same ref where ref the Arsenal versus Atletico Madrid. Yes, now the same ref. And at the same ref, they ref the final. Let me just believe that he will do the right thing in the Champions League final. Let me just believe so. Because you see that Champions League final, it's not only Arsenal playing. Everybody is playing that Champions League final. Get teams where we say they don't want to make PSG double the final. They don't want to make PSG win and back to back. Get teams to where they don't want to make Arsenal touch the trophy. So the fan base, they divided. If you there for where PSG where you want to make PSG win, so that if it's use and mock Arsenal, you suppress this their Premier League where they win, then they that side too. Because see, truth be told, get one of my guy where they organize this Arsenal fans celebration thing for their trophy celebration. Instead they got do them. They need to do them that last week, Sunday, because of they know they show of waiting go happen on Saturday. That was why they decided to celebrate it on Sunday. That's Arsenal fan celebration. They decided to do it on Sunday because they fear make Arsenal no go lose the Champions League. Now out of that now. That joy where they use now come one do the thing no go day again. So they just decided to celebrate it so that anything will happen for Champions League, that one concerns now. But truth be told, Arsenal are more of the favorites to win the Champions League. We know that PSG they are very good, and PSG shock everybody from playoff, and the same thing happened last season. From playoff, PSG came back to win the Champions League. Coming in this season, from playoff, PSG beat Chelsea, beat Liverpool, beat Bayern Munich. Come on now. Come on. I beg, cut that cap, give them. If you need a cut and give them. So they did very, very well for them to reach this level in the Champions League. They have done very well. You understand? Even Arsenal has done very well, even though we know that their own road was smooth. But there's one thing I want to talk about when it comes to this Arsenal thing, because you see this their bragging thing where they brag about we played this a full 38 games, no penalty conceded, no red card. We understand. We know we understand the gamble, the dirties that the PGMOL and the rest of them did last season for you people. We know the rubbish officiating that they were doing. That on a normal note, if people is to investigate some of these refs then in England, they should not even pick any of them for the World Cup. Because they did a lot of dirties just for them to switch title owners. That is it. Just for them to switch title owner, make it not be like say, now Man City get the league. Maybe people at the top don't tell ref then say, oh, man, make them calm down. Because we saw so many fouls, so many mistakes, so many things that the Arsenal players did on the pitch, but yet they go scot-free. Is it the one against Joao Pedro, the match against Man U, even the first game? We saw so many things, but the ref, they kept blind eye. Even reaching to the Burnley game, where Kai Havertz was supposed to be sent off in that game, they just ignored it. They did not push the case further. But when it comes to Chelsea versus Man City, the same foul that happened to Joao Pedro, the same thing Casado did on that pitch. Casado got a yellow card, but the Man City's defender went scot-free. So a whole lot of mistakes. The Premier League officiating this season. If I'm to rate you people for your officiating last season, I will rate you people 2/100. The Premier League referee down to the VAR, they were shit. They were nothing to write home of. They are not professional. They don't know their work. I even prefer when the Premier League was playing without VAR, because then the ref tend to see clearer without glasses. But now we have glasses on their front. In their front, you have screens on their front. Yet they don't see. Yet they fail to take the right decision at the right time. It takes them time because of It will favor them. That's why I always say it. Some of these ref officiating games, they should check if they are supporting one team or the other. Nobody will say if they support Arsenal, you can't the ref. If they support Chelsea, you can't the ref Chelsea man. No. Things are supposed to be balanced. So Arsenal fans don't celebrate too much because of saying that people escape. Escape. I blame my club because if not be lack of discipline, tell me why Fofana will go they get red card for the last day of the Premier League just to conclude the fact, say yes, last season was poor. So that is it. You understand? So Hakimi and these people and Dembele, they are back. So you guys should get ready for that one. Then also, Arsenal are also in the race of signing Morgan Rogers. Remember, Chelsea are one of those clubs pushing in to sign this young man. And for now, nothing has been done. No official bid has been tabled. It's just mere speculations that Aston Villa will demand in excess of £80 million for Morgan Rogers. That is, anybody that will sign that young man will prepare a fee of £80 million and above to sign Morgan Rogers. Morgan Rogers is not a bad player. This season that just passed here, he was fantastic, no doubt. You know, if you had to compare, he was better than Kopama. If I'm not mistaken, I guess he won the youngest Premier League player of the season, if I'm not mistaken. I stand to be corrected at the comment section. He was better than Palmer. You understand? In every ratification. So for me, if Arsenal is joining this race, that means Arsenal said for next season they are not even joking, because I even heard that they will be pushing for Kvaratskhelia, they will be pushing for Baku. I'm coming. So Morgan Rogers, should Chelsea still pursue this guy? Because you can see the fee involved, and before Chelsea can sign, we need to sell. And this Joao Pedro deal is no longer funny. It's no longer funny. In case you don't know, Deco was not the only person that traveled to England to come and see Joao Pedro agents. He traveled with other sporting representatives from Barcelona to see Joao Pedro agent, to see if a deal can happen. Though Chelsea is still standing their ground to say, no, we are not selling this young man, no matter what you will offer. But forget that, no matter what you will offer, if a good offer come, which I know Barca cannot propose, but Barca is just trying to make an attempt, because if Barca can propose a good offer, they will not shy away from Julian Alvarez deal. They will not shy away from Julian Alvarez of Atletico Madrid. If they really mean business, if they really want to sign, they will not shy away from that one and start chasing Joao Pedro. You understand? Joao Pedro is one profile that, forget him. Joao Pedro is good. He's good. And I can tell you for free that under Xabi Alonso, you will get the best side. In short, you will see the good side of this young lad called Joao Pedro. So for me, whatever Chelsea is doing, I don't know how Barca want to do it, because this is football. This is business. It's business altogether. Maybe they can say that, okay, we'll break the payment in 3 different phases, but this is what we are paying. You understand? So everything depends on how Chelsea will handle the situation and how the player will see the situation. You understand? Then as for Morgan Rogers, Arsenal, if they are keen and they are serious, I won't be surprised if Arsenal land Morgan Rogers ahead of Chelsea. But the only issue I have in the Morgan Rogers deal is the fee. Is the fee involved? You understand? Is the fee involved? So let's see how everything plays out. Then, talking about Chelsea, when it comes to the left wing position, definitely Garnacho. I've been seeing people writing comments saying that Mr. Peter is okay. Garnacho, we know he's bad, but as it stands now, why can't we give him one more season? God. You want to give Garnacho one more season at Chelsea to do what? Is he going to change? Garnacho is not going to change. Garnacho remained the same. There is nothing special. See, I've not seen that special, that thing that is special that I can say that, okay, I don't see something ABC. I know say tomorrow in times coming, if it does change, if it change, it go good. I never see him. I even believe more in Jamie Gittins than Garnacho. I believe more in Jamie Gittins than Garnacho. So Garnacho, they should do well offload that guy. And when we talk about that position, Bakola is not a bad option, but Bakola sometimes seems to be more unserious. He's very unserious, but he's a very good player. Left for me, if Chelsea can break the bank, get me Kvaratskhelia. Ndiaye of Everton is not a bad option too. Ndiaye is not a bad one. And I'm telling you, players, that if we talk about maturity, if we talk about people that will do the job, instant impact players, according to you people, these are players on that position. They will do the job. Kvaratskhelia, Kenan Yildiz. Do you understand? And I heard that which people, what they call it, Tottenham are planning on signing Sevinho. I don't know how confirmed that one is, but if they are planning on signing Sevinho, good for them. So you see, we need to prepare very well. We need to stock up, even though we are selling. That is why I tell Chelsea fans, don't get too bitter. Don't get worked up if you see your favorites being sold this summer. Don't get worked up. That is football for you. But the only thing is that next season, one thing is certain next season. If things doesn't work out well, according to the way we are expecting, the next people to sack in that club is the sporting directors. That's why I love what AC Milan did this season. Immediately the season came to an end, they sacked every people that are in charge of sporting activities of the club. Last season, they did not go to the Champions League. Coming this season, they are not in the Champions League. It's not making sense at all. You understand? Unlike Chelsea, we still get 5 sporting directors doing what? Five empty brains doing what in Chelsea? Doing what in Chelsea just to sit down and cross leg and watch rubbish. So they should go and get a good winger, a left winger for that matter. Pedro Neto, I will not say Chelsea should push him out. It's not that bad, but I believe with a good manager, Pedro Neto will sit up. Then when it comes to the number 10 position, I have said Morgan Rogers, Arsenal stand a better chance of signing that guy more than us. You understand? I would have recommended we go in for somebody like who should I call now? Morgan Rogers is still that person I will still call. Okay, if I say Chelsea should go and get Bernardo Silva now, they can't do it because Bernardo Silva is not somebody that will want to play for any EPL team right now. You don't want that Premier League stress. You don't want that. You understand? I would have said, okay, go for Bruno Fernandes. Manchester United is not a team that is ready to even let go of Bruno Fernandes. Gibbs White is not a bad one too. He's not a bad one. He's another player that can navigate, that can carry the ball, that can score goals for you. You understand? But in all, the coach will decide. He will make his choice. But one thing is for sure. You see that central defending position is very, very important and very paramount to us. Very important. We might be saying that Wesley Fofana is that player that we are expecting Chelsea to sell. What if they wake up one morning and decide that they want to sell Chalobah? It's crazy, right? It's crazy. And also, due to the fact that West Ham did not make the Premier League for the following season, Axel Disasi will be coming back to Stamford Bridge, and definitely we have been hearing that there are some clubs that have been pushing in for him. Some European clubs have been pushing in for him. So definitely, Chelsea is going to sell Axel Fofana. They are going to sell him, no matter what. You understand? So let's just see how everything plays out. You understand? So that's Arsenal own. Definitely, go work out for them. I don't know how many of you have seen the new Premier League match ball for the 2025, 2026, 2027 season. It's not bad. It's looking very, very beautiful. You understand? So let's just see how everything plays out. Then as for Enzo Ferna ndez deal, I will not, from today, I'm not going to say anything about Enzo Ferna ndez deal, because it seems like even the Man City that we are saying that they are very close, they are talking, conversation is going on, no official bid has been placed yet. Until an official bid has been placed, that is when I can tell you categorically and tell you for free that yes, that this player truly Man City wants to sign him. But for now, Chelsea is still trying to find a balance and a solution to the contract area of Enzo Fernandez, because they don't want to lose Enzo Fernandez. They don't want to just because of, okay, they need money, they'll start losing leaders in the team. No, they don't want to lose. There are some key players that they don't want to lose. You understand? But I have made it clear, Lavia can go. Romeo Lavia, he can go. We don't need him anymore. He's good, no doubt. But being good is different from being available. You're good, but you need it, they're available. So check him out. Unlike Enzo, why I believe one of the reasons why people are saying that Chelsea should not let Enzo go, apart from the leadership character, Enzo has always been available, both in the good times and in the bad times. So people are looking at all those factors. You understand? Imagine you're having a midfielder that is always fit and ready to play. Come rain, come sun, come anywhere that he's ready to be on the grass for you. So as for Enzo Fernandez's case, for now, Man City has not tabled any official bid. So I will not say that the deal has really been pushed forward. But, you know, that was how we were talking about Xabi Alonso. Chelsea finalizing signing Xabi Alonso to Chelsea. So if the rumors are true, we will see it. You understand? But don't close your eye on Real Madrid. Don't close your eye on Real Madrid. You understand? So, guys, I guess that will be all for now. And also, this Robert Sanchez talk of some people have been saying that Robert Sanchez is not needed in Chelsea. That some sports pundit that loves Chelsea so much has been saying that we don't need Sanchez in Chelsea. That we need a prolific goalkeeper that will definitely do the job very clean for Xabi Alonso. For me, I still need Sanchez in Chelsea, no matter what. Maybe we can get an experienced hand that will play with him. You understand? So that is it. And also, as for the aspect of Palmer, I remember when we came out here to talk about Palmer being linked to Man U. He's not happy with Chelsea, wants to leave, blah, blah, blah. See, in respect of the fact that I'm one of those people that always say that if Palmer leave, I don't care. There's one saying, soldier go, soldier come, Barack remain. That was true. But the truth about the matter is that no matter the situation where we have seen Palmer so far, and we feel Palmer has really been off guard on his form level, I will not say that Chelsea should push him out. I believe somebody like Palmer deserves one more season in Chelsea. He deserves one more season in Chelsea, because if you have to put Palmer in the market right now, it's not that clubs are not there to buy him, but who will do that business? Who will do that business? So let's see. And also, people have been talking about Grant Xhaka of Sunderland, the former Arsenal player, the former Bayer Leverkusen midfielder that played under Xabi Alonso. People have been saying that they need that connectivity between them and the new coach. Let's see if Xabi Alonso will tell Chelsea that one of those experiences that you need on the pitch is Grant Xhaka. Irrespective of the fact that he's 32, 33 years of age, I will not take away what he can do. One more season at Chelsea is not going to be bad. And also, Chelsea has not made any discussion yet about them including Thiago Silva into the squad, despite the fact that he has gained his pro license certificate as a manager. So Chelsea is not looking towards that direction for now, but it would have been good if Chelsea include Thiago Silva as one of the backroom staff, at least to help our centre-back players. You understand? Thank you very much, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. It was more like a general conversation with you guys, and also want to hear your general thoughts on this issue. Thank you.